In a bold and stirring move, Action SA leader Herman Mashaba has publicly hailed Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi as a real inspiration in the fight against corruption, a declaration that carries weight not only in political circles, but among citizens hungering for integrity in South Africa's institutions. Mashaba's strong support intensifies the spotlight on Mkhwanazi's revelations of rot within the criminal justice system, amplifying the pressure on those implicated to answer for their actions. Mashaba has stood firm in defending Mkhwanazi's right to speak truth to power. In media statements, he emphasized that his support is rooted in principle, not politics. He has made it clear that Action SA is unapologetic in backing the police commissioner's allegations and calls for investigations into claims of collusion and interference. He also challenged critics, among them forensic investigator Paul O'Sullivan, who have sought to discredit or threaten support for Mkhwanazi. Mashaba urged that if there is evidence against Mkhwanazi, it be submitted through the legal system instead of being used as a smear tactic. Mashaba's public endorsements go further than just words. On social media, he has called Mkhwanazi one of the best police officers in our country and urged detractors to leave him alone. In another post he expressed hope that under him, South Africa will be a safer country to live in. These remarks aren't just political backing, they are a rallying call to citizens to believe in the possibility of real change, to resist cynicism, and to hold officials accountable. What makes Mashaba's intervention especially compelling is that it contributes to a broader narrative, that Mkhwanazi's story is not a fringe or partisan claim, but one with resonance across political divides. His voice adds credibility and amplifies public attention. In a climate of deep mistrust toward institutions, Mashaba's backing helps shift the narrative from suspicion to legitimacy. The stakes are high. Mkhwanazi has leveled explosive allegations that elements within law enforcement and government have been compromised, that criminal syndicates have infiltrated policing and prosecution, that political interference has suppressed investigations into murders, corruption, and wrongdoing. These are not claims that can be brushed aside as rumor, they demand rigorous investigation. The Madlanga Commission, established by President Ramaphosa, is tasked with probing these very allegations. Mkhwanazi's testimony was one of the first before this commission, laying a foundation of claims that deserve careful scrutiny. But commissions in South Africa's history have sometimes faltered, producing volumes of evidence but few prosecutions or structural reforms. Critics warn that unless there is follow-through, the Madlanga Commission risks becoming another tragic episode of accountability without consequence. Mashaba's vocal support adds urgency, it signals that the public and political actors are watching, and that this is not an inquiry destined to be shelved. For ordinary South Africans, seeing a political leader boldly defend a security official who exposes institutional decay is powerful. It reinforces the notion that integrity must transcend party lines. It suggests that when someone steps forward with evidence, they deserve protection, not attacks. It encourages more whistleblowers to speak without fear, knowing they may have the backing of citizens and principled leaders. The question now is, what will come of these testimonies, these explosive declarations, and this swelling public interest? Will investigations be pursued, indictments made, and institutions reformed? Or will the momentum dissipate into inaction and cynicism? The answer will shape how South Africans view their government, their security forces, and their capacity to demand justice. If you want to stay at the forefront of this unfolding saga, to track new testimonies, legal developments, political surprises, and behind-the-scenes intrigue, make sure you subscribe now. Hit the bell icon so you never miss critical updates. This is a live, high-stakes drama, and we'll bring it to you in full, with clarity, depth, and courage. Stay tuned.